Warriors basketball as the 34-20 Green, Moody, and Tom Ball's very own.
Twos, you have to run style line, and you see that immediate trap on Alperen Sengun. What respect. Second spacing without Fred in the lineup. You're going to see a number of unique lineups for Houston guys. Space, you have to build that chemistry and know where each other is going to be, and through contact. Tonight, you're going to play against a very physical Golden State team that just added Jimmy Butler, who's a defensive playmaker at his best.
So Sengun missed the first shot of the game for the Rockets. Here's the Warriors' first. Shot clock is winding down. They send two on Curry. Now to Draymond Green, leans in for three. And the rebound by No, out of bounds. Last time these two teams met here was the quarterfinal of the NBA Cup. The Rockets finally ended a 15-game losing streak to Golden State, which was their longest losing streak to any team in the history of this Rockets franchise. Hopefully looking to build upon that is Houston and trying to go into the All-Star break with 3 straight wins coming off that 6-game losing streak. Jalen Green to Holiday over Curry. 3 no good, and the rebound.
Match the physicality again of the Golden State Warriors.
2 on Sengun. Brooks now with the shot clock winding down. That's a tough angle, and misses everything.
If your man goes to double, that spacing has to be there. You got one guy cutting, one guy drifting out. And again, you have to attack Golden State every time they trap Sengun.
Both teams played last night. The Rockets beat the Suns here in this building. The Warriors lost up in Dallas to that injury-depleted Maverick.
Be late with Curry coming off, and it's tough. And I've been there. When you guard Draymond, your job is to sag off. Draymond goes immediately into dribble handoff situations, and now Curry's open from 3.
Holiday from the free throw line of the Rockets.
In the jersey with number 30.
Easier said than done. Curry able to keep it from going out of bounds. Out of Draymond Green to Moody.
I'm not sure the average distance run from NBA players, but on the court you could assume
team flight and head back to San
Francisco on Al P, but you see the results in season that he's had.
The Warriors are still the worst free throw shooting team in the league, even though they have the best free throw shooter in NBA history and Steph Curry on their roster. Here's Green, turns a corner into the paint, had it knocked away. Butler to Podziemski to Curry, open and out. Rebound and a collision as Amen Thompson. Curry slips it into Draymond to Podziemski and knocked out of
what you should do. Good job there from Aaron Holiday.
Moody down low, wide open. Draymond Green and Steve Kerr's consternation after their loss last night in Dallas. All their main guys are playing here, the guys who are healthy. As Amen Thompson faces up, Jonathan Kuminga and Gary Payton. There was a lot of question after their loss last night in Dallas whether Curry, Green, and Butler play here, but obviously they're playing it in their starting lineup. Amen Thompson, turned back by Draymond Green. Holiday working on Curry, slipped by him.
If it's go be a ball player, attack Curry, and make him defend. Good job, Aaron.
Yeah, 4 early. And Draymond Green answers. Sengun backing down on Draymond. Into Holiday, cutting with
or whatever it needs to be done. Like that from Aaron Holiday.
Coming in, Aaron Holiday had 11 total points and 7 total assists in 3 games against Golden State. He already has 6 points here just past the 4-minute mark of this first quarter.
He's in the lineup to be aggressive.
And then Thompson's aggressive, gets cut off. Now to Jalen, catches, shoots, and struggles against the Warriors.
Well, they get to bump and hold you and chip you off your spots, and you know that could bother Jalen in times. And again, tonight in those games, you got to play through contact.
Moody on the move, lays it up in it. Moody's been hot, coming in double figures in 12 of his last 14. Had 14 last night. Sengun World steps back and misses. Thompson got a fingertip on it, and then the outlet to Podziemski. Back to Curry. To Green, to Podziemski, beautiful ball movement, but what a crushing recovery block that was by Amen Thompson. And then Sengun barreling the other way, and then Jalen Green, the 3 that he hit a few moments back was career number 700 for him, so 700 streaks to make 700 or more threes. Of course, the all-time leader is in the building here tonight in Steph Curry.
It's a special game for Jalen Green. He got to work out while he was in high school with Steph Curry, so he's got a relationship.
Had 2 huge ones late last night in that win. Draymond thought he got fouled. Rockets have numbers, 5-on-4 the other way. A little bit of a power play into Moody. Podziemski is out. Pat Spencer is checked in for them, and the Rockets ultimately turn the ball over.
Got Buddy Hield in. Have to make sure you locate him.
Oh, he probably had himself a look at the rim. Decided not to. They work it in the corner to Curry. In and out, no good. And that rebound battle is not
Steve together, and I said it to them both.
I don't think they look like each other at all. I don't know.
What? I said it to them both.
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you
Go
talking
look at
about?
a young Edmund.
Jae'Sean Tate in. Worlds turned it over. So now 3 turnovers by the Rockets, 2 straight.
Did you see the
Kevin
trap?
Looney's in. That leads to that pass leads to a wide open Moody. He's down, so he's 2.
That is from the beginning of the game. Remember, we watch film on Steph, and you just get amazed at how he finds ways to get open from 3. Never stops moving.
Knocked away by Moody. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor. And then
Played modern-day NBA. Everyone is so switchable. Wing players will always have the upper hand. He said, look at him in. He can play point guard and center. That is so rare. He said Houston has 2 or 3 guys that can play 3 or 4 positions in this modern-day league. He said that really gives you an upper hand at whatever position they switch to, which is rare. He said, look, Scottie Pippen was 1 of 1, and this team has 2 or 3 of them. He also said the Rockets have an amazing coach who's a great leader.
Guy who, for a large, these 2 teams will play 5 added game because of that Cup quarterfinal matchup here in Houston. Rockets will end this season series in San Francisco very late in the season. And now Golden State's been zoning up the Rockets. And Şengün works in the middle of that zone, and then a defensive 3 is going to be called tonight, and not tonight like Tari Eason, but he didn't play a whole lot of minutes last night, so there he is back on the floor here against Golden State. They changed their plan on the fly. Green to Adams.
Stevens going to have the whole break to rest, so why not?
Jalen Green got by Looney, but Looney is such a good rim protector. Missed the shot, but it's taken back by Tate to Green. Corner 3, got fouled.
Spencer's got some hops.
He does.
See that dunk he had the other day?
And threw it behind Looney. Jalen Green with 6 early points, looking for more, comes into the paint. And that was not a good possession. Well defended by Hield. Santos, and wow, look out in the chicken strip.
No, I saw a chicken strip.
All right, maybe it wasn't.
Maybe there's a hot dog and a chicken strip.
Oh, you never know these days in some of the stadium food. But whatever he was eating, it and he survived. Adams, bad pass, intercepted, stolen by Podziemski, comes the other way, and lays.
Again, you got to play through contact. And when you drive against Golden State, they bump, they hold, they grab, and they don't get called for a lot of it. Oh, wow.
Coming in there like a 1,200th career game for him. Had a season-high 14 points in that win, coming off the bench after Şengün left the game early with the back spasms. They ended up playing 19 and a half minutes and delivered.
He's got a lot of chip to Jeff.
Podziemski, Keepley Thompson in front of him until that last effort there, but then he ends up turning the ball over as well. 6 Rockets turnovers in this first quarter.
A little too unselfish. I don't think the men realized how quickly he got past Podziemski.
Rockets with nearly as many turnovers, 6, as they do have made shots, 7. Butler to Hield to Podziemski on the move and misses the little scoop. Rockets have only scored 3 points in the last 5 minutes. Tate goes glass. No!
Where is right, and how many times have we said that for a man offensively and defensively?
Oh boy. To play in the Rising Stars game this weekend, Zach the line. And Podziemski, whatever was on the ball, they took care of.
Still here in zone. Looks almost like a 3-2 more than a 2-3.
Holiday trying to find a sweet spot. Now to Whitmore, hops into the paint, shoots over Looney. This over and over and over again for many years. And it's very difficult to get to the rim against Golden State.
Really play great position defense as Holiday hits the floor there.
Up by 6.
And it's multiple attacks. It's not going to be one drive or one jump shot that gets them out of zone.
Jimmy Butler scored 20 plus in each of his first 3 appearances with the Warriors as his days in Miami are now over. Santos.
He's got to figure something out offensively and defensively to get out in transition.
In limited time, Santos this season has shot the ball extremely well from the three-point line. Here's Thompson, and Looney turned his back to him.
Here, so this would be a really sweet win if Houston can get it. Got to go.
Whitmore. Fly and misses.